Oh, hello, people. My name is Kale Boss. The only boss. Oh, wait, what else? Have you heard? Wait, do you know that Taptap Send is live in Texas? Oh, you didn't know? We went to New York. Now we are live in Texas. So people in Texas and around, all you have to do is to download Taptap Send. Yes, Taptap Send has become the most unique, secure, and fast way of sending money across the world to your loved ones anywhere. Okay, so download Taptap Send on Google Play Store or App Store, and when you're in Texas or around, you just have to put in the code TXGH. What did I say? TXGH, and you get $10 for your first transaction you make. Mahama media, Texas, you drew, very soon we'll conquer everywhere. Download Taptap Send now on Google Play and App Store. Taptap Send, it's secure, convenient, easy, and fast.
Everybody check now. Check it. Fa check it. Fa check it. Check it. The beat is real. Don't will make it kill ya. Get your green select glucometer and check it. Sugar level, check it, check it. Fa check it, check it. Fa check it, fa check it, check it, check it. Green select glucometer, check it. Fa check it, check it, check it. Put sugar level, fa check it. Fa check it, check it, check it. Fa check it, fa check it, check it, check it. Green select glucometer. Everybody check now.
This advert has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
The Ghana-Nigeria relationship has always been a win-win one for each of the countries. But I know sometimes we are so quick to make it look like it has become one-sided. One-sided in the sense that we always make it look like, okay, it is only Ghanaians who are benefiting from the relationship or from the marriage between these two countries. But when you pay attention critically to the real issues, to the things that are said between these two countries, I'm sure you would come to the realization that indeed it has been that symbiotic relationship where each is winning. And I'm going to prove to you why this is the fact. And again, a chart that has been published on Twitter has confirmed that indeed Nigeria, Afrobeat, the dominance, global stage, and any other thing there is really a force to be reckoned with. Take it or leave it. They are ruling, and sometimes you want to ask yourself, will this reign ever be over, or it is going to be forever? And there was a rhyme there, over and ever. That's what you have to know. Sammy Flex a writer sometimes. Will this reign be there forever, or one day it will be over? And I have been reading commentaries under the tweet shared by that platform, and as it stands now, I can tell you that there are many who understand that there is some wave ongoing for Afrobeats, especially in Nigeria, and others also think that, well, we are having enough of it. In fact, the other day, I think Abbas or someone like that said it on the same platform that, yeah, to him, Afrobeat is becoming boring for him because, yeah, it's like everywhere, Afrobeat, Afrobeat, Afrobeat. We need different taste and sound. That is what he also said. But I also want to believe if you want different taste and sound, there are many sounds abound. As much as you are looking for something to quench your taste, you are sure going to get it the way you want it. So I don't know why people will be crying over something that does not seem to be coming down soon. Instead of them to move and start looking for the next option, they are still standing there and crying over spilled milk. Now let's move on. This is the editorial here on Sammy Flex TV, and I have my people, Digital Rasta. He's also called Currency, who is doing our camera for us. Richie Flex is the editor and director of the show. My name is Sammy Flex. Also remember that Taptap Send is still holding us down. So maybe you live abroad You want to send money from back home to Ghana, or if you want to send money to some African countries, there's only one app that does it well for you, and that app is Taptap Send. Just go there today, download the app, put in your fine details, and remember to use the promo code SammyFlex. And to the people in UAE, Dubai, just so you know, Taptap Send is active in your country now. So when you download the app, also use the SammyFlex promo code and get some extra dirhams into your wallet. Do it today and thank me later. So let me brush through this, then I'll move on to the real issue. According to Chat Africa, their verified page on Twitter, they have shared a chart that tells us that in 2023, as we are about to end this year, these are the top 10 Billboard US Afrobeat songs of the year. Or these are the top 10 Billboard US Afrobeat songs in this particular year. And that is what it is. When I saw, in fact, there was a gentleman, I think that's about technology or something like that, who mentioned me and some other people. Of course, he is noted for that. Anytime there is an agenda for Nigeria, of course, he's an agenda boy. So anytime he sees any agenda from Nigeria, he will come and mention me and Olile Salvador especially. He just wants the world to know that yes, the agenda is agending, and that's how he has been doing it. And anytime I see such information, I take the ones that are useful for whatever purpose, and those that are just trolls, I just ignore them to go. Because yes, sometimes they come just trolling and not necessarily the fact that they are going to be useful to me like that. So this particular one, when I saw it, I said, well, this is useful if it is anything to go by. Top 10 Billboard US Afrobeat songs of the year and chart 2023. And number 1 is Rema, Calm Down. Number 2 is Libyanka, People. Number 3 is Thames Baby, Free Mind. Number 4 is Wizkid, Essence. Number 5, Burna Boy, Last. Number 6, CK, Love Wantintin. Number 7, Arstar, Rush. Number 8, Fireboy, Peru. Number 9, Thames Baby, Higher. Then number 10 is Oxlade. And Oxlade is Kulosa. And as it stands now, anytime something drops in my mind to check this particular tweet, I tell myself it is still the dominance of Nigeria on Afrobeat. Of course, there is a Libyanka passing through in here, but that does not add anything. In fact, it brings nothing to the fact that Nigeria is dominating. And when I go through the list once again, I see that this is what is making the struggles of the rest of the African countries very tight. Because one, most of these people have affiliates to distributors, record labels, publishers in the US of A. And if globally, at every point in time, people are using charts and people are checking ratings and getting streaming numbers as the yardstick from America, and most of these guys have their base in that country, then it means that indeed they are going to reign, or they are going to rule for a longer time. No two ways about that. And in fact, nobody should argue about this because they have it. That notwithstanding, I think the gentlemen have also done well in terms of producing their content. They are on point with their production. They are on point with their lyrics. They are on point with their vocal delivery. And of course, because you have the means, you have the numbers, you have the marketing tools, you have the channels laid down for you, how can you fail? Like a real a media school here, a remedial school here in Ghana has been saying, Ideal College, how can you fail? You can't fail because the channels have been created already. It is not now. Some people who believed in the Nigerian dream in terms of music and entertainment, they created a channel down. So it is not difficult for you to fit in if only you want to fit in. That's why personally, I think that pressure on Ghanaian artists to go and fill the O2 arena, blah, 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 boom, 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 all those things should stop. Because as I talk to you, every average Nigerian musician who wants to go to the O2 arena knows which people to contact. They know who to go to. They know who to start a conversation with. They have a laid down data that they are working with. It is hard for them to sell it to you if you are not part of their clique. It is hard for them to just put you in. You have to go through the mill. You have to go through a certain ritual. And I don't mean spiritual. A certain ritual before you can get that thing given you. So yes, it is going to be like this. And after seeing it, we can only say congratulations to them. Like it or hate it, they are the movers and shakers of Afrobeat. Like it or take it, they are the people who are controlling the narrative when it comes to Afrobeat on the global scale. It is Nigeria. And it is what it is. Because the top 10 songs on the Billboard ending 2023 charts, apart from Libyanka from Cameroon who came to pass through swiftly, any other person there is a Nigerian. And it is what it is. The reign continues. That is why it will be so difficult for a Ghanaian artist to rise and say he's going to win a Grammy over them, he's going to do this over them. It is going to be really, really difficult. That one I know. You might have to jump so many hurdles before you can get there. Because their dominance, the number of times that they'll be mentioned before you come in, that is going to be a tough deal to call. The number of times that they'll be mentioned, the number of times that they will appear before one Ghanaian artist will pass through, is not easy. So I think that if you're a Ghanaian artist, don't burden yourself with Grammys. Don't pressure yourself with Grammys. Don't let anybody tell you that, oh, you are the one to, you are, until you know what you've done. If you've not done that, relax. Don't put any pressure on you. At least you are winning in your own small ways. You are winning in your own country. And that alone should give you that kind of energy that if I'm winning here today, and I'm intentional about winning at the other side, and I work towards it, I'll surely win. So, no bad feelings. Congratulations to all the people who were mentioned in there. This is the way to go. If you have it, use it. And I'm sure at the moment Nigeria has it and they are using it. So no qualms about it. Now, let's move into the next business so we start wrapping up. It's about Oxlade. Nigerian musician Oxlade. Thanks. He was also mentioned in the Closer song. And Oxlade is in Ghana at the moment. At least I've seen, I hear he's here for a project with Darko Vibes or something like that. Or maybe any other person that he is here for. We are entering into the season, so many people will be coming for other shows here and there. So if he's here, personally, it is not too surprising for me. I know that sometimes some of these our people from outside of Ghana, especially Nigerians, they always say, why are their artists coming to Ghana? But yeah, they come to Ghana for so many purposes. They come to Ghana for all their good reasons. One of my friends was telling me, I think Steven, he's in Nigeria, he was telling me he's come across a video of Bulldog talking about the fact that there is no need for a Ghanaian artist to travel to Nigeria to go do promotion. And he was saying instead of going to Nigeria or going to other places, rather look for TikTok office and go and talk to them. If you talk to them, they are ready to do what you want for you, and you are sure going to get exactly what you're looking for instead of going to Nigeria for that. Of course, my friend, my friend Steven thinks otherwise. And he sent a voice note to me. I would let you listen to the voice note. He was really disappointed in Bulldog, knowing he was the former manager of Shatta Wale, and the fact that he thinks, no, with his experience, he does not have to say it that way. And again, he said that even in Nigeria, where they still have the numbers, they rush back to Ghana. I'm sure it is the same advantage that Oxlade is enjoying whilst he's here. He's granting interviews to radio platforms. I'm sure he'll do some TV platforms, some portals, or some podcasters, and I'm sure he will be fine. And that will end up in more promotion for him. And that was what my good friend Steven was saying. I want you to listen to this, and I'll come back to continue with the conversation.
Good morning, Mr. Sammy. Okay, this is morning here, so I don't know what it is at your time. Yeah, but it's been a long time. I chanced on something online on Ghana Entertainment News. I think one guy called Zibu Dog or Boo God, I don't know, something like that. He was saying Ghanaians promoting their music, that why would they go to Nigeria? Why will he go to Ojuelegba? Trying to make fun of moving to Nigeria to promote. And I think saying that, I think I saw someone commented on that video that the guy used to be, is he Shatawale's manager? I just started laughing actually. I was like, if someone with this mentality can manage an A-list artist in your country, it simply means the music industry in Ghana is actually not at a mess, but in fact it is completely a joke because with that mentality, who knows who is managing other A-list artists actually? Because Nigerians can comfortably walk to Ghana to promote, but you are discouraging your people from going to Nigeria. Why not? Then one question I even want, he was even saying why their music doesn't penetrate Nigeria market. The question that what I would even want to say is he aware that radio stations, media houses in Nigeria, that they are in for business? As they are there are thousands of upcoming artists and even existing artists in Nigeria running to them who are even seeing them face to face on daily basis. But you are in your country, you don't want to make a move and you want your song to trend there. Does it work that way? Man, I know you talk about a lot of things on your channel, but I think you need to orient people more. I don't know your people. Do you need to orient them more? They need to understand that this is actually business. No media house in Nigeria want to run at a loss. They cannot just be playing music that they are not paid for. Do you understand? I know you. I know you're in the business. You understand what I mean. But from what that guy is sounded, if I had his number or his, I don't know, or I don't know his handle, I would have dropped a message. But that guy is not fit to be anybody's, even a B-list artist manager. He's not fit.
Well, so it was that simple. He's just not satisfied with Bulldog, with his position and experience saying this. But that's fine. Opinions, like they say, they are like noses. Everybody has his. Maybe that is Steven's opinion, and Bulldog's opinion will surely be different as well. Now let's tackle this. In my intro, I told you that when it comes to Ghana, Nigeria, the benefits that both countries enjoy from each other should not be downplayed. Ghana feeds off Nigeria, Nigeria also feeds off Ghana, and it's like that. At every point in time, it's about who is making the moves. It's about who is looking for what, and that is what has been. There are some points that some Ghanaian artists have benefited immensely from their relationship with Nigerian artists. And there are some points that Nigerian artists have also benefited immensely from Ghanaian artists. And all goes on like that. When I watched this interview of Oxlade in the Hit FM studio talking about his big moves, or better still, one of the best decisions he's taken as an artist was to give a song to Sarkodie, I said, well, these are things that many won't say. But Oxlade did not hide it. Oxlade was very truthful. He did not feel so superior to talk about this. He said it emphatically on the show that to him, as an artist, one of the best decisions he's ever made was to write a song, decided to give it to Sarkodie because he knows Sarkodie was the right person, was the right fit for that song and not him. As much as he owned the song, as much as he knows he had a voice to sing, he still felt that when he gave the song to Sarkodie, it has given him some higher pedestal, better than if he had done it on his own. And who am I to deny this truth? This is another way of a Nigerian benefiting immensely from a Ghana relationship. He was so proud saying it on the radio. He did not hide it. He felt that, yes, when he met Sarkodie and he played the song to him and Sarkodie listened to the song, they feel like this is wow. He did not want to be like, I'm the owner of it and blah, blah, blah. Say, Sarkodie, keep it and let me come on as a featured artist. And the collaboration happened. And as it stands now, when you come to Ghana, Oxlade is a household name because of that particular song, Non-Living Thing. When that Sarkodie album came out, many enjoyed that particular song, Non-Living Thing, because it was a song well delivered, it was a song well produced, and it was a song with meaning. The song had meaning. That was how Oxlade's breakthrough in Ghana started. Take it or leave it. In Ghana, Oxlade became popular thanks to Non-Living Thing. Many music followers, as much as they might have heard his name or seen a thing or two of him somewhere, that introduction on the Sarkodie song, Non-Living Thing, gave him a breakthrough. That broke him through our music market here in Ghana. And I'm so happy that a gentleman is not hiding it. So at every point in time, when we are talking about these countries feeding off each other, it is like that, symbiotic. It is that give and take kind of relationship. At a point, this one is enjoying. At another point, the other person is enjoying. And to me, I feel so proud to hear this from Oxlade. I feel so proud to know that he did not come across like, nah, yeah, he's a big boy, so he can't bow down for anybody to feel like he's superior over him and that he's the guy. I was so happy when I heard him speaking about it. Well, maybe you've not seen it. I would want you to catch a glimpse of it briefly. Then we close the show.
Sark, the Godfather, my big bro, the landlord.
Landlord.
It was special, man. Honestly, because Sark spotted the talent even before like the whole Ghana saw it, and that was the most amazing thing about it. You know, there's a big bro of mine. His name is Bankuli.
Okay.
And you know, he was just playing artists from Nigeria to Sark. He played me, he played Spyro, he played basically all the artists popping right now. And you know, Sark just developed an interest in me and he reached out. I was so grateful for the co-sign from Bankuli, and then he just said, oh, I have a song I'm currently working on right now with One Day Cool. So this song was originally Sarkodie and One Day Cool.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but for some reason, I don't know why, like, I think they couldn't clear the song or something. So he just sent me the beat that I should jump on it. Big opportunity, Sark is trying to put you on. I gave you my all, and then a good turn deserves another. So that'd be why he gave me Non-Living Thing. Like, literally, I was the one that told him, oh, big bro, I have a song for you. Yeah, it's literally a record I created, and I was like, no, this song is meant for Sark. Like,
oh, so you wrote that song?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, and so I feel like this song is meant for Sark. It's not, there's some songs you write, you're just a vessel at the end of the day, if you don't be your song. Do you understand? So
right.
I knew in my heart that this song is not mine, it's for Sark. And then I performed it to him after we did Overdose. You know, we were at an event, he came to Lagos to do his promo, and then I played it to him, and I was like, damn, bro, let's have it. After we shot the video, the next 3 months, the song is one of the biggest songs.
Blew up.
It's crazy. You know, that's one of the best moves I made in my life, like in my career. Like, I just felt like associating myself with the right people really got me to where I am right now.
So the next time you see the tables have turned and maybe a Ghanaian is also benefiting or enjoying some good deals from a Nigerian, you guys should not make it sound like like I see, because sometimes I see people talking about Bankuli, Shatawale. Sometimes I see comments like, oh, so it took Shatawale, it took Bankuli to make Shatawale. No. At every point in time, it is a win-win situation, a give and take every point in time. And let's maintain it as such. That is what we do. Ghana, Nigeria will continue to argue. Ghana, Nigeria will continue to debate. Ghana, Nigeria will continue to do their competition, challenge and any other thing. But the reality is that these two countries, they understand themselves and they know exactly what they all benefit from each other. That is why at a point it will be Ghana, and at a point it will be Nigeria. I want to say big ups to Oxlade for coming out with the truth. I want to say much respect to him for not hiding the realities, despite the fact that where he comes from might be superior in the Afrobeat world, but he still came down, admitted that Sarkodie's influence or impact on my career has been felt immensely by all. He said that was one of the best decisions ever he made in his career. Ghana and Nigeria, remember, we are always one. A win for you today does not mean it's going to be like that forever. Tomorrow, it might change, it might swap, and the change will also bring another win to another person. If you see it like this, nobody would have issues with anybody. I can end it here briefly, and thank you for always watching Sammy Flex TV. Feel free to share opinions on this, and let's always throw and jojo on some of these things we do. It has been the editorial here on Sammy Flex TV. I'll see you when I see you again. I'm out of here.